People ask me often, why you get up so early to go fishing? Just listen. And let me show you. How awesome is that? Got nobody on the water. Nobody's even up to be making noise. There's fog. Sun's coming up. Missed the sunrise on the water. Getting all the stuff ready. Sunrise was spectacular. Oh, we got fish jumping like crazy over there. It's gonna be a good morning. I'm on Tangle Lake for the second time in 7 days, which is kind of crazy because Tangle Lake is about 200 plus miles away from my house. Came up here last week, did barely any filming or fishing, hardly any of it. Worked a long week with the driving and everything, got up here and just laziness kicked in. Got my son catching some fish, but had zero ambition. It's pretty rare that I have the opportunity to come this far north and fish these interior lakes. When we were leaving, I felt kind of empty, like I let an opportunity slide away. The fish up here are much different than the ones down in South Central where I typically fish. Man, I gotta throw a fly. I gotta do it. There's what I perceive are grayling right in front of me. All right, channel this ADD and focus. There are fish everywhere. As I was saying, left this place feeling kind of empty. Don't get the opportunity to get these fish down in South Central. Definitely have grayling. Grayling are by far my favorite interior fish to catch. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's their wild fin that they got, or the fact that there's just no other fish in the state that kind of resembles them. They're just such a unique, different fish. This lake also has lake trout, I believe, and lake trout have been my nemesis for the past 5 years. I cannot get a lake trout to save my life, and it's like a bucket list fish. I believe that this place also has Arctic char or dollies. I'm not sure what the difference between the two is. If someone wants to educate me in the comments, that'd be sweet. And I am going to be sticking with tried and true Wicked lure. Same lure that I already know catches the dolly varden like crazy. If dollies or Arctic char are biting those things, there's no way that lake trout aren't going to try to choke that thing down. Those things are amazing, and not getting paid, not getting sponsored, not getting all that stuff. I'm just so shocked that I finally came across something that produces fish the way it does. When I left this place last week, ended up stopping in Glen Allen to get gas, and my daughter found a baby bird in the parking lot. Ended up grabbing it, taking it down to the bird sanctuary in Anchorage. People were super pumped. Said it was some sort of rare cliff swallow. The bird center got that thing back to 100%, and I was voluntold that I was gonna go drop this thing back off since it was an interior bird. About 400 miles later, here I am. Man, what an awesome day. I'm gonna get that thing all juiced up, and I'm gonna get to trolling. Finally, something bit. What we got? The old Wicked lure comes through again. Man, that took way too long. I'm sitting at 78 feet of water, so not too sure what you are, but guys, it's not a monster by any means. Oh, it's not a monster by any means. But I did it. Oh, bucket list fish. We got one. So sweet. Easy, my dude. Easy, my dude. Baby Laker. I've waited so long to catch this fish. So long. 5 years. Catch this fish. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Wow, this water's warm. All right, fired up. See ya. See ya, 5-year fish. Worth it. Worth it. All right, we got trout, we got char, and now on the list, we got a 5-year bucket list lake trout fish. All right, we gotta do a couple more of these things. See if we can catch his bigger brother. That is so sweet. Lake trout. Didn't get a picture. 5 years. No picture. Film though. Got her on film. I think we're on. Onto a fish or onto some weeds. She was pretty deep on this one. Oh, we got the smallest. Laker. Round 2. All right. Where are your big brothers? Listen, let's not get it twisted. I'm excited to catch you. Thank you. Been waiting a long time. But first off, what are you doing? This lure's half your size. And second, I heard you guys were monsters. So can we find some monsters? Here you go. See you later. 1, 2, 3. God, this water's warm. Dive, dive, dive. Big brother time. This is awesome. I got 2 trout. But let's get some of these pigs that they're supposed to grow into. At least that wasn't weeds. Man, that was deep. That dude was at like 55 feet, that little sucker was. What a day, huh? Worth it. Worth it. I brought the net. I think that's the problem. Didn't bring the net on the last one. Net is going to be the first thing on the list next time. Caught hogs. Brought the net in preparation. Catching minnows. Back to my minnow catching. All right. Round. Let's get round 3. Here we go. Ah, we were deep on this one. Might have to use the net. This is probably the funnest part of fishing now, going after these new species and just trying to figure out how to catch them. Oh yeah, he's got some size. This one's got some size. We got some size on us. So sweet. Oh, here we go. Yep. Okay. Okay, there he is. Where are you at? Where are you at, my dude? Oh yeah. All right. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys saw him on this one. God bless it. All right. Let's get it back down there. I think I'm gonna call it quits on the old morning session. Been out here for about 4 hours. Things have kind of just died off. So we're gonna get back to the camper, make a lot of coffee, get some food, and regroup. It was an awesome morning. Finally got to check fish off the old bucket list. So it's about 2 o'clock now and it is hotter than hot, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to deal with heat stroke or sunburn. At the moment it's heat stroke. I'm gonna send down one of the lures to see if I can't pick up one of these lake trout if they're still at 40 feet. I got a 3-ounce weight now instead of a 1.5 ounce, I think is what it equated to. But it's not only me that was out here getting burned up. I was watching a moose eat a salad out of this lake a little bit ago, and it was bobbing for seaweed. It looked pretty content doing it. Everything up here is getting just fried by the sun. Even the clouds. It seems like every time a cloud tries to get in the way, the sun just burns it up. So, good morning. It's morning number 2. Surprisingly, I'm on the lake. The last 12 hours have been an absolute roller coaster. You can see I got the life vest on. Up to about 45 minutes ago, felt like there was gale force winds blowing around. Somewhere up here there's a fire. Last night after dinner, took the dog out for a last walk. Looked out, you couldn't see anything. Could barely see the mountains. Couldn't really even see the mountains. Smoke rolled in so bad. I was genuinely concerned about having breathing issues with how thick the smoke was and being out on the water. Then I don't know, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, wind kicked up to the point where it was almost blowing the camper off the jacks. Figured there was no way I was getting back on the water. But hey, here we are. It's pretty calm. I got one more shot to get a grayling on this sucker, and then at least on film. Last week when I was up here, I did catch a grayling on there, but I feel like that's cheating because I didn't get it on film. And then I got this rod rigged up with the same thing. Wicked lure, green, 3-ounce weight. See if I can drop it down to 40 feet. And I am really torn on what I want to do right now. If I just head out and go chase these big lake trout, or if I stay here, try to get some grayling. I've caught a lot of grayling, and I'm kind of immediately obsessed with lake trout. And this lake looks pretty calm for what I just went through the past 5 hours. So let's get this net wet. We got fish super high today. I don't know what their deal is. I don't know if all the commotion from that storm put them up here. Man, they're like 20 feet. It was perfect. Same situation. The wicked lure, like I was saying, I'm gonna have it at green, and then this is like a glow color. I'm gonna take the flashlight on the phone and hit it Make this thing light up down there. Whew, man, there's some monsters just sitting at like 15 feet. Everything's coming up to eat. Get that nice and glowy. On here. Something to get excited about. Now, I'm doing this all wrong. I don't even have the appropriate weight to get this down here. I'm using a triangle weight for surf casting. I don't have a flasher. I don't got nothing. But that didn't matter yesterday. Still got fish. Drop this down. See if we can't find somebody. Alright guys, it's been 2 hours. We got a bite right off the bat. Radio silence since 0 fish. I'm gonna call that a sign to throw in the towel. It's been fun. This has been kind of a wild shotgun approach weekend. Gonna count it as a win. Got the bird back to its house. Got a lake trout knocked off the bucket list. Who cares how small it is? Things can kind of only go up from there. Might have only been a 14-inch combo of both fish, but that's a fish I've been chasing for 5+ years. Pretty excited about that. I got a beaver over here that is not happy where I'm located. He has been smacking his tail for the last 10 minutes. Maybe he's on to where the fish are. I don't know. They don't want to play. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm gonna wrap it up. Call it a day. This one probably wasn't that eventful for you guys. Super eventful for me. This beaver's pissed. I gotta pack this boat up and drive for about 5 hours. So I appreciate you watching. Hopefully on the next one I can pull in something a little bigger than baby trout. We'll have to figure it out then. Thanks again and see you on the next one. This beaver hates me right now. Hates me.